And when they were come unto a place called Golgotha, that is to say, a place of a skull, they gave him vinegar to drink, mingled with gall, and they crucified him, and parted his garments.
Yeah, I'm out of here like the wind, retiring for beliefs. I'm fleeing to find seclusion and try to seek out some peace. Yeah, they beef, but I'm only a standing by to they madness. Police is like some Nazis that lock offenders like fascists. But I ain't even tripping, cause this is how they designed it. I'm well aware and far from blinded. Look at the times, it's modern apocalypse. Colleges spewing craziness. The fight for doing right could turn Jesus Christ to an atheist. Pardon my hyperboles, I'm certainly rooted in knowing that there's a higher being observing me. And facing flames for eternity ain't the plan, but daily I'm slipping cause I am only a man in a crazy society, waking up from my sleep, running away from obstacles I was destined to meet. We don't speak, we just be in the struggle like some ventriloquist. My silence is my truth, the potential of which is limitless.
Mind, the struggle is real. We keep running from pain. We are destined to feel. Open your eyes, there's more to be seen. Our thoughts keep us blind. Our thoughts keep us blind.
We modestly dressed, trying to be righteous in the sections where mass hypocrisy rests. My partners be smoking sticky while I'm using these scripts. Confusion and clicks, it's proving the illusion exists. I pray to God to make the crucible lift. It's a responsibility when you've been blessed with these unusual gifts. Like, can I live? Flip the brand new rider and pay the crib off. Turn this from a hobby to something that I can live off. The energy I give off could be the basis for righteous actions. The youngest to clap you and tear your wig off. It's something that I ponder like it could affect my honor. Right, the golden age to heads, a renaissance to a Harlemite. Prophecy spoken and shine is brighter than gemstones. Burn them at the stake when I force the fire and brimstone. These whack creeds have got to be something that rap feeds. We striving to make it live as the cure for the black.
Mind, the struggle is real. We keep running from pain. We are destined to feel. Open your eyes, there's more to be seen. Our thoughts keep us blind. Our thoughts keep us blind. Open your mind.
And ain't no matter how far I travel, I'm far from home. Pursuing greatness, guess I was slated to walk alone. My daddy singing, look how far you've grown. Leave them stagnant, brother stagnant, and tell them to never call your phone. But I'll be arguing with them because I care. To leave them wandering in their ignorance isn't fair. And if I'm a man of conscience who's standing for revolution, then understanding my stature is knowing how I compare. We got some deals during the Paris Fashion.
Who wanna shoot it with the profit? Won't stop till they all unconscious. Spit words that'll break both sockets. You already know, man, I take no nonsense. Non-profit till they wanna cop it. Got them like, yo, what he gon' drop next? Got them like, yo, how they gon' top this? Might fuck around, go to the top and lock it. Giving my people that free doom. Negative energy consume. Teaching that fuck what he do, be you. Don't forget that these fake niggas see through. No, I'm not giving out free food. Hard work pays off, this is the proof. If you willing to do what they gotta do to get that dream, you should drum my troop. Equivalent to Korn's corruption. Now the islands have come crumbling, the volcanoes are erupting, and the temples reach destruction. Now the sea will begin to corrode. Right after that, the world will explode. Right after that, the world will implode. Right after that, the world will reload. You fuck that cycle, hit it with a cyclone made out of typos. So did you write those? Wait, did I write those? I don't even write, yo, I don't get the joke. What the hell is a pencil? Lead by example, these haters I trample. Off instrumentals, I'm breaking their dentals. This is my temple, come join if you want food. The strongest of foes we will go and dismantle. But they wanna act so hard.
Yeah. Why they wanna act so hard?
They don't even got a cause.
But they wanna act so hard.
Yeah. Why they wanna act so hard?
They don't even got a cause.
But they wanna act so hard.
Yeah. Why they wanna act so hard?
They don't even got a cause. But they wanna act so hard.
Yeah. Why they wanna act so hard?
Well, I was dying for them grams, frying in the pan. My older homies had told me supply when there's demand. My daddy try and show me that there's lions in this lands. While you ride with dudes that's throwing stones and trying to hide their
Do not
hands.
compare me to rappers that holler about beef.
Screaming as if they were still in the streets. Cooning is such a detestable thing. Trapping is such a deplorable feat. I remember us using the oven for heat. Mama would tell me to sleep. I would just shiver all night. Wake in the morning with little to eat. What you know about really being broke? Yeah, it ain't so cool. Never sold a brick cause I ain't no fool. And if I did, I would never go to rap about it. Seen a bit, but I never wrote a track about it. These days, rappers is worse than the cops. Living in gated communities, screaming about how they be on the block. Well, 10 years ago, I had Glocks and stuff, but when I caught my case, my folks boxed it up. I moved on in life and I chalked it up. I never bragged about it, never talked it up. I guess it's fresh to be packaging lots of coke. Like you never had it, ain't to your uncle that used to smoke. See, they make it out the hood and then turn it into a joke. Like it's dope, like it's fly to be dying to see some hope, right? Fake rappers on the trash, screaming all about the G's when they seem they tellin' and hollering about the 40 cal Glock with the lemon squeeze when you really wouldn't even squeeze a lemon. It's luck. Wonder.
3,300 years ago, in the northern Mesopotamia city of Haran, Abraham came forth. Through his fervent repudiation of idol worship, he was given a divinely inspired message to spread to the Hebrew people, the ideals of which would form the basis of a belief system called Judaism.
We overcame the slavery to form a rich tradition, and our success became the reason for infliction. Despite our early influence on Islam and the Christians, so much affliction, but driven by faith. A great escape from the Egyptians, imprisoned as slaves. The vision relayed to Moses, it was straight from God. The people followed the Torah, and it became the law. This was way before King David and Solomon. Israel and Judah, the armies destroyed and conquered them. Before the fall of Jerusalem and the Roman reign, the persecution, exclusion, nowhere to go and pray. And ever since we see so many crusades and exoduses, so the Nazis weren't anything strange, oppressed and enslaved. Our people murdered by the millions, we still stand strong, it only furthered our resilience.
During the height of the Roman oppression of the Hebrew people, arose Yeshua ben Yosef, the Christ. His message of bottomless compassion and otherworldly capacities to heal would inspire the religion of Christianity that will captivate billions and span thousands of years.
Close the textbooks, open the hole in your soul. Spoken into existence when all was void and null. Empty space, now we chase after fulfillment. Occupy seats in buildings and pass it on to our children. Religious wars, Father, forgive them for their sins and all the ways we betray your face. Seek after your hand, seek signs and wonders, but the mind can't understand the magnitude of your master plan. Miraculous provision, the sacrificial lamb was given, prophecy predicted, and came to pass. All the pain and wrath that was well deserved was reserved. Curses reversed, recognize the rebirth. Reconciliation raised the dead. He took our place instead to overcome the grave of death. God sent his only son with so much love invested. A covenant perfected by the life, death, and resurrection.
It would be another half millennium until the rise of Islam. Out of the desolate landscape of an ancient Arabia, plagued with ceaseless infused with there is no God but God, they became one of the largest religions on the planet.
Yeah, 600 AD came the birth of the last prophet the earth seen, and clearly demonstrate what